Good morning, YouTube. I am making a weekly vlog. So this week I'm starting it with just random errands that I'm running. I'm parked at Fresh Time because my fiance asked me to make this garlic steak recipe. So here I am. I'm gonna go inside and pick up some things that I need, and once I make it I will show you guys. But yeah, good morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I actually just got done in the gym. I did not record anything because life happened. So yeah, I will go inside and see if I can find everything that I need. There's like a few specific things that I'm looking for, and I'm hoping that they have them so that, you know, I can just be one and done and get it out of the way. So let's go inside and see what they have in store, literally. All right, here we go to Fresh Time. I need a few things, not a lot, but I'm sure I'll be able to find them here because they do have a lot of like specialty items, and that's exactly what I need. So let's see if they do. One of the things I love about Fresh Time is all their vegan options. They actually have a lot of vegan options, which I'm not vegan, but it is nice to know they have them. Because, yeah, I could go to town on a lot of this food if I want, but I could. Got most of the ingredients. They didn't have black garlic, which this is literally called black garlic steak, so I'm not sure where I'm going to find it. If I don't find it, I'm just going to have to substitute regular, I guess, garlic. Oh well, you know, but I got everything else, so I'm excited. I'm gonna make this recipe and try it out. I'm not gonna be able to taste it, so hopefully my fiance likes it because I don't eat meat. So let's go back home. I'm back home and my hair is looking crazy, but you know what? I get to enjoy some breakfast. So let me show you guys what I have for breakfast. Now this is what I basically eat almost every single morning, like to the T. I have 2 rice cakes with cottage cheese and honey on top. I promise you that combo is just so good. And then I have a whole egg, and I fill the rest of the pan. It's like a small pan, like maybe like a small to medium-sized pan, but I fill the rest of the pan with egg whites. So yeah, 2 rice cakes, cottage cheese, and then a whole egg, like I fry it with some egg whites, and of course, my coffee, because you cannot have, at least I cannot operate without coffee. So I'm so happy to be back home because I'm starving. I started my day a little bit later today, but I am also reading this currently. It is Mind Games by Nancy Mel. It's so far I am like about almost halfway through. And just to give you like a quick recap of what it is so far, it's about a criminal behavioral like profiler. So she, you know, this Kaylee Quinn profiler. So this is not her official name. She changes her name. Her father actually ended up being like this serial killer, and she had no idea. And so when she grows up, she basically, you know, becomes like justice. You know, she joins the FBI and she wants to, you know, catch the bad guys. And she's got this thing where she can like just really figure out the profiles of these serial killers. So as like criminals in the past have happened, she's been able to help like the different departments that reach out for her, and she kind of gives them this sort of like profile on them, right? Like, oh, it's going to be a male, it's a female, it's a, you know, Caucasian, African American, they're between this age. So she kind of goes through, and she's got like this almost like a gift, and she calls it discernment. So this author is definitely Christian. They you know, mention God in there, like the character at least is Christian. So she kind of uses, instead of saying like a sixth sense or like psychic, she has discernment. So if you're Christian, you kind of don't understand what that means. So so far I really like it. It's good. You know, I'm into true crime. That's probably my favorite genre, thrillers, mysteries. So I really like it so far, and I am almost exactly halfway through. So I've got a little bit more, but this is book 1, so there's obviously going to be a couple more. So I'm excited to see once I finish it, especially if I like it, how it ends. Then I will probably get book 2. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my breakfast and read a little bit of my book. And now I am making dinner. I have all the veggies cut up. Steak is cooking. I have mushrooms on the side, and then rice right here. I will show you guys once the magic happens, which is once it's all together, and hopefully it tastes good, because I'm not going to be the one eating it, but I think it should be good. So I'll see you soon. Dinner is all done. I made the garlic steak fried rice. It's basically like stir fry. It looks really good, honestly. So hopefully it tastes as good as it looks, and it smells really good. There's mushrooms, scallions, a shallot, salt, pepper, a little bit of crushed red pepper as well, steak, and then rice, and a bunch of garlic. So if you're a vampire, you probably wouldn't like this, but yeah, definitely not that hard to make. Actually really easy. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am going to go to the gym. I'm not going to film inside because I'm still kind of awkward about filming at the gym for some reason. I really shouldn't be, but it is what it is. So yeah, my acne is slowly getting a little better. It's not there yet though. It's definitely still stressed, but we're gonna give it time. I'm actually looking into getting one of those LED masks. I'm kind of cutting back down on the amount of stuff that I put on my face because I feel like it's just too much, and it's like exacerbating the situation. So yeah, I've kind of just been letting it breathe for the most part. It does bother me obviously because my face has never looked so bad, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym and then I'll kind of follow through for the rest of my day. Nothing too intense, but I do want to catch up on my book that I've been reading, Mind Games, which I mentioned earlier in the blog. So hopefully I finish that pretty soon here in the next, probably this week. I'm sure I'm going to finish it. So yeah. But if anyone has any recommendations, I am actively looking for some LED face masks, specifically ones with a blue light, because that targets like the redness, inflammation, acne, and breakouts and things like that. So I'm going to see if I can find something good that is preferably under $200 because I really don't want to spend that much money on it. I know, obviously, sometimes you have to spend money on certain things, especially if you want them to be effective, but I'm really not trying to spend that much, especially with something that I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work or not. So we're going to give the internet an opportunity to give me some suggestions, and then I'll see what I find. And if I get it, I'll let you guys know how I like it, if it works. So we'll see. People are out on their bikes and nobody's wearing a jacket. I'm the only one. So yeah, there are a few blossoms on the trees. Not quite there yet though, but it is technically spring. So we're getting there. We are getting there. So hang in there. We'll have much more beautiful nature scenery to come. Randomly in the mood to bake, so I am currently going to be making banana nut raisin bread and muffins, and I'm going to be making some brownies, but these are going to be a special recipe, so we're going to see because it calls for sweet potato, so this should be interesting. We got brownies right here they're made special because these are made with sweet potatoes, so we're gonna see how these turn out. But I put walnuts on this side, chocolate chips on that one, and then here we have a regular loaf of walnut raisin bread, banana walnut raisin, and then these are all just chocolate chip, banana, and a little bit of walnuts because some of my family members don't really like raisins. And then these have both chocolate chips and raisins, so yeah, you got a nice little variety. We are all done. This is the loaf of bread, the muffins. I mean, it's the same batter, but you know, in muffin form. And then look at this brownie. Oh my gosh, that looks really good. Hello, happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a great day today. I wanted to come up here and update you guys on something that I touched on. So I have been dealing with some digestive issues. You know, I've not been regular. I've been under a lot of stress, which upsets my tummy, unfortunately. And I'm trying to find ways to deal with this. It's been difficult because I'm eating, you know, good, healthy, balanced meals. I drink so much water, I couldn't even tell you. You know, I'm doing all the things. I take probiotics. So it's not what I'm doing, it's the stress, right? And I used to do this cleanse, and I'm going to show you guys what I have here. It is the 14-day colon cleanse, the Dr. Tobias. I got this on Amazon, and obviously not sponsored, but maybe one day. I think it was under 20 bucks. So it is not recommended to do this like you're not supposed to be taking this like every single month, right? I think the last time I did it was maybe 2 years ago. So I do it very infrequently, but I felt like I needed the extra push. So I got it, and last night was the first day that I took it. It's a 14-day cleanse. It's supposed to help you, you know, do what you got to do. It's supposed to kind of help you get back into the rhythm of things. But there should be a fair warning that if you take this, you have to absolutely be sure that when it kicks in, you are next to a bathroom, because it's coming. It's gonna come. So, big warning there. I wouldn't take it if you share a bathroom with a ton of other people, because you are going to be in there and it's not going to be pretty. So last night was the first time that I took it, and this morning, sure enough, it did its thing. It worked. that's where I'll leave it. It worked. You know, and that was good. I felt immediately relieved. Like, I was just like, oh, finally, you know what I mean? Like, this is something I've been waiting for, so thank goodness. So I'm only on day 1. We'll see. I did weigh myself. I thought it'd be interesting to kind of weigh myself and see what's going on with that. I was like just over 116 pounds. So like my weight fluctuates a lot. I'm always between 115 to 120. 5'4". Not that really makes a difference, but I just thought I'd update you guys. I don't know if anyone has ever tried these. I do recommend them if you want something to kind of help you get things back on track, but do not take this a long time. Do not like do this every month. Like I would do this maybe once, twice, maybe 3 times a year. I don't know if you want to do it like quarterly. If you want to do it quarterly, be my guest. I do like it, but it definitely, you know, it gets things going, and it's gonna come out. And you know, I'm not trying to be like, you know, too TMI, but it is what it is, right? We all do that. So yeah, this definitely works. I got mine on Amazon for under 20 bucks. So just thought I'd update you. That's been going so far so good. I'm just gonna keep taking it until I run out. So it's a 14-day supply, so I'll take it for another 13 days, and then we'll see how I am after. But yeah, just wanted to update you guys on that. I'm pretty happy about it, so we'll see. It's me again. Okay, so I just showered, but I wanted to show you guys after, because I've been dealing that slap was dramatic. I've been dealing with a lot of bloating, and I told you I'm taking that colon cleanse, which first day today is the first time that I've seen it, but I don't think I'm bloating too badly. Like, I already had breakfast, you know, it's like 1:30, so I don't see like a terrible amount of bloating or anything, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. I just got done showering, so I also wanted to show you guys, just so I can kind of keep myself accountable, 116.8. So yeah, we'll see how it goes once I'm done taking it. Wish me luck. Jump scare. Okay, so I have been dealing with a lot of acne, stress related acne. Got facial, did the whole, you know, stop wearing makeup, everything that you're supposed to do. So I looked online and I got myself one of these little LED face masks, and I'm going to show you guys real quick. I am going to do a quick review of it in a separate video, just because I think it's worth, you know, the information. But it's got a couple of settings, and I thought this would be a fun time to show you, because I'm going to sit here after I wash my face. Haven't put any product on, so I'm just going to sit here, let the face mask do its thing. But it's got a couple of like settings, and the blue one is supposed to be good for acne. So we're going to give this a try. Yeah. Fingers crossed.
She's not doing it. She's not doing it. Come on, just take it off. You don't listen to those.